A junior high football game was marred by a tradition as American as the sport itself. Reckless gunfire putting their fellow man in grave danger. Children and staff ran for their lives and took cover. This is the America lax gun laws Republicans and the National Rifle Association have enabled. It is an issue in this country that is yet to be curbed because of legalized bribery of politicians, if we're being frank about it. Local media in the area would write, law enforcement officers are asking for help in their investigation after a woman was shot outside a Lumberton junior high football game. Police responded to a call just before 8 p.m. of reported gunfire at Lumberton Senior High School football stadium. One outlet reports that the woman that was shot was flown to a nearby hospital with life-threatening injuries. Though Captain Vernon Johnson would update the story carried by WMBF News to say that the woman was upgraded to critical but stable condition. We were waiting on the award ceremony after St. Paul's won, and we heard something that sounded like gunshots, parent Michael Scott told WPDE, and we saw all the players take off running and laying down in the field. School board member Trey Britt wrote on Facebook, prayers for the senseless situation that happened at LHS tonight at the conclusion of the PSRC Middle School Football Championship. The football players from Lumberton Junior and St. Paul's Middle worked hard to reach that stage, and they will be recognized for their efforts with the trophy presentation. They deserve that moment, and it's already in the works. Via Econofact, the gun and non-gun homicide rates by country are displayed. All the way on the far right, fitting, I know, is, of course, the United States of America. The fact remains, is this what we want? Junior high football players on the ground hoping to just not get shot and live? One thing I have despising is Republicans giving any other reason than it being the actual firearm to solve this problem. And it's laughable as much as it is saddening and fills one with rage, knowing that the problem is right in front of our eyes, but these are the excuses. And mainly, to be clear, this is all to protect their donors. That's all that this is. Doors. We have too many doors in the wake of Uvalde. Social media, as Herschel Walker said. Video games. That's an old one. Liberal teachers. Yes, of course, it's the liberal teachers. ADHD medication. That is from Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville, who does not even know the three branches of government and is the ultimate hypocrite of sports and politics. And those who say, sports don't belong in politics don't belong in sports. And then here he is. A lack of God in schools. That is not true. Not enough guns in schools. That's via Marjorie Taylor Greene. More teachers need to be armed. That's from pro-insurrectionist Lauren Boebert, a member of Congress. More law enforcement. Dumb and wrong. Fatherlessness. That's via Mike Lee, another pro-insurrection guy. Posturing to what about Chicago? From Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who will do anything in his power to deflect. Meanwhile, the what about Chicagoisms are not only rooted in racist rhetoric, but also Illinois has some of the most strict gun laws in the country, especially in the Midwest. So where do those guns come from? The states with lax gun laws, the neighboring states, of course. 4chan users blaming a trans woman and rap music via another member of Congress, Ronnie Jackson, another oldie but goodie.